Yo, what's up, guys? It's Med. Y'all know me as Medicine, I guess. Online, I don't know. But I've been going through I don't know, through some depression, I guess. It's kind of hard to describe because it kind of came out of nowhere. And then I had everything going good for me. Like, I just graduated college with a computer science degree, a minor in biology. I started doing photography and creating I thought really like amazing art for real. And started making videos and started a little production company with my friend. Everything was going smooth. And like in the middle of the semester, like out of nowhere, I got hit like hard as hell. And I didn't like understand like what to do or like what to say because like this shit came out of nowhere, bro. Like when I tell you I was at the peak of my joy and like I was feeling on top of the world, like Loki had a little bit of clout at my little school or whatever. Everybody saying, "Oh, you get done, you finna go crazy, huh?" I'm thinking I'm finna go crazy. Shit, I thought I was gonna be at the top of the world by now, 6 months into the 2024. And if I had told y'all how it started, how the year started, shit, I wouldn't have believed I'd be in this kind of predicament, man. Like I was in January, like during winter break, I was up in New York with my best friend and my business partner. And we was finna, take the world by storm. We just went up to New York to, get our feet wet in the real world. But shit, now I'm here. Like a lot of shit has changed. It's almost even like hard to talk about it, especially since like ever since like depression. I don't even like saying depression. It's like such a. I just don't even like saying it. But ever since that hit, I like lost my passion for like or my drive for the whole world. Like it got super hard to think about what I wanted to do in the future or how I wanted to do it. And like all these goals I was setting, they were pretty lofty goals, but they weren't, impossible. Like right now, it kind of feels impossible, like to complete them goals, to do what I want to do. Cause like the drive to do that isn't there. Like how did I go from being super excited, being ready to be a photographer and work with all these different artists, create music videos, thinking about all these different ideas to execute. And now that I have the time to do it, it's all gone. It's like out of my hands. And like I said, I don't really understand why it kind of came out of nowhere. Like super unexpected. Now I'm just at home watching everybody else kind of like proceed with their life and like do good, you know? Please don't see me, nigga. Just watching everybody do well in their life, and it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? You know? Like I hop on Instagram for like a second. Somebody just did a crazy photo shoot. I'm like, bro, I could have fucking did that. Somebody just made an amazing music video. I'm like, fucking, I could have did that. I have all these different ideas. And I want to get them done, but now it's like I don't even want to get them done. I had it, but now it's gone. It's like it's not even me anymore. So with that being said, it's like what do I do with my future? Like because I don't want to use my degree. I don't want to be a fucking software engineer. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a worker ant. You feel me? It's just not in my nature. At the end of the college experience and shit, like I hated that shit. Like doing what somebody else I had to do. Like bro could barely teach the course and he's telling me to do shit. Like I'm not gonna listen to somebody who, that shit doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I wanted to, create my own shit and start working with more artists that have the same kind of mindset, like executing their thought pattern or their idea. And then not to mention the amount of like anxiety that has like came upon me from this shit. Like a couple of weeks ago, this was like terrible. Like I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't talk to anybody. I remember, so I grew up with this dude. He's like amazing at basketball. Like ever since we were kids. Like he's in the NBA right now. Like signing new deals at this moment. And I know comparison is like the thief of all joy, but I mean, when you grow up with somebody like that, and you want to do something like that, you want to be like great, you want to make millions of dollars, or have some sort of like influence on stuff. But then when you reach that point, it's like you don't want to do that, like, or like you lose your passion. It's kind of, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. It's like, damn, that was like my, I don't know. That's just a different story. But I mean, it's a little, that's just a little part of it, I guess. I don't know. But his sister had came over here to like hang out with my sister, and I couldn't even like get out of the room to come say hi. Like his grandma came over here, and I hear him talking, and I'm like shivering in my room, like out of fear. Like I don't know whether it's the fact that I feel like I'm lesser than. Please don't fucking hit me. It's fucking. That's what life feels like right now. Swear to God, that's what like. Look, another shit come in. Appreciate it. That's what I need. Somebody come knock me up. Beat my ass or some shit, bro. I need to fight back. Run away from that shit. I'm not trying to fight right now. I couldn't even get out of bed. Like I was literally shivering. I could hear them speaking, having a good time, and it's like the amount of like anxiety that I'd never had before, or that I wouldn't even make fun of, but I almost wouldn't understand why somebody would be so anxious about somebody else. But now I get it for no reason though, because like it's out of nowhere. I don't even know how to comprehend. I don't even know how to comprehend why I was scared. You know, I mean, thinking back to it now, it's probably because I feel like I'm supposed to be doing more of my life for real. Like I said, like in the beginning of the year, I thought, shit, I might be in LA right, like by now, working with, I don't know, fucking ASAP Rocky or some shit. Cause like that's how hard I was working, like, and that's how good the work I was doing. Like people were telling me, bro, you're talented, bro, you're this, bro, you're smart, bro. Like, out for that shit to like go out the window on like a random Wednesday. afternoon and I'm at the gym and I don't feel like lifting anymore. It's just insane. Like I haven't been to the gym in like 2 months, and I used to be like an avid lifter. Like that was like part of my whole identity because I used to play football, and the way I used to like improve myself was in the weight room. Like I would always focus on my numbers and always increase them. I never failed in the weight room, like because failure is not a thing as long as you keep going and shit. Like I was that guy in the gym. You could ask anybody. Now that shit's gone too. It's like, bro, what do you fucking do at that point? Like mentally, like I know exactly. So I used to watch like a whole bunch of self help stuff and you know mental maturity stuff, and I don't know, I did like a lot of like self education about the mind and mental health, and I was such a big advocate for like, hey, bro, if you need to talk to somebody, I'm here for you. I never like seeing anybody like down bad or shit. Like I would always want to see people happy, and like to the point where it's like I would put my own happiness to the side. And it's like, damn, bro, like where that shit go? Like, why can't I do that same shit for me? You feel me? Like, it's just insane. Like, I never felt like I have so much empathy for anybody who's depressed, bro, because that shit is not easy. Like, niggas would think, oh, he's being a bitch, bro. He's not focused, da da da. He needs to do this, or he needs to do that, or he needs to, you know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit way deeper than that, bruh. Way fucking deep. Cause I thought I was the strongest motherfucker I knew. Like the amount of shit I wouldn't say like I've been through like hella shit, but the amount of shit like I have been through, I've been able to handle and just keep on pushing through and not being, you know, not being stuck like this for so long. Like literally, it almost doesn't make sense. It's like almost not fair. But yeah, shit, life isn't fair. But at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, I thought I was in love with that shit. Like, so now I'm trying to think about how do I get that passion back so that I'm not fucking working a 9 to 5, you know? Like, I so, like, desperately want to be at that level of my friend or my childhood friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just inherent. Like, me and my brother have the same problem. Like, he was playing soccer and I was playing football, and everybody has a story, but shit doesn't work out for everybody and shit. He had the same kind of goal, like fuck, we trying to make it. We trying to come up. We're trying to be like our bro, like the guy that we grew up with. Like we see him every day and we play with him. You know what I'm saying? But then we had moved to Africa when I was like 10, so I mean that's like a different story. So all I know is that I've just been mad depressed for no reason. Like talking doesn't really help for real. Like I'm talking to my mom, talking to my friends about this shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? This shit don't even. This shit don't work, man. Like it helps, but it doesn't work. I don't know how to describe it. But then there's always the idea of, going back to God and, you know, understanding your purpose on this earth. And I'm Muslim, so like inherently my purpose is to worship Allah. Just keep it at that, you feel me? Like nothing too crazy. But at the same time, like you also have like a way of worshiping Allah in this world that's like not necessarily praying, you know? Like your five prayers. Like there's a way that you go about your life on this world that you're supposed to like, in my view, I don't know. Like I thought that I was gonna be creating some like amazing artwork, whether it be photos or movies or short films or anything, and just use that to, influence people and inspire others to take on to follow their passion. Like exactly what I'm struggling right now with, like that's exactly what I wanted to help other people do. So it's kind of ironic. I don't know. I haven't been able to talk to my friends. And mind you, I used to have like the whole school behind me. Like everybody knew me. I'm starting to sound like I peaked in fucking college, bro, but that's not it. Like I was just a nice dude, like just kind to everybody. Like I never had problems with nobody. Like whenever somebody was feeling like shit, nigga, I tried to help. I hated seeing people down bad. I always wanted to see them up. Fuck you. I'm getting waxed by a little mob. Get off me, bro. Yeah, I always just wanted to see my niggas up. I never wanted to see my niggas down bad. I was always like the strong friend, you feel me? Like I never had problems, fam. Like, and even when I did, I knew how to handle it. I knew what to do. I knew what helped me out. You feel me? And I always had that advice from my friends. Like, I was able to keep myself up. But this shit is just a different beast. Like, when I tell you, like, it really doesn't make sense. Like, depression is not logical at all. Because when I tell you I live in a beautiful home, I'm blessed. I don't have any problem. Like I've been out of school, and I don't need to like rush to go get a job. That's a blessing in itself. I live in an AC. Like I have AC in my house. Like there's people that don't have AC in their homes. Like there's people that will get sick, go to the hospital, not be able to pay their bills, right? Then get booted out their apartment and have to live in the storage unit and stack bread. I don't have to do that. Like I shouldn't be like I'm 6'5", strong. Like I lived, I keep my body in shape. At least I did. I had no problem talking to anybody. Like I was super sociable. Like nigga, I had shit going for me. Like I said, I just graduated. Like I said, everybody call me smart. Stuff is crazy. Really illogical. And not to mention, like, the friend I was doing the business with, I stopped communicating with him because, like, I literally just couldn't talk to anybody. And even that kind of, like, soured our relationship because, you know, if you don't talk to somebody for a certain amount of time and you were, like, brothers and shit, like, it kind of feels like you're betraying them. And that was, like, not even the case, you know? That shit even hurt because it's like, damn, bro, I'm fucking up my life. I kind of feel like the taxi driver. Y'all seen? It's a movie called Taxi or Taxi Driver by Martin Scorsese, I think. Yeah, I think it was June 29th when he like changes his ways and shit. And I kind of feel like I don't know, you're not supposed to identify with those kind of characters, but right now I'm kind of identifying, bro, because I'm trying to change this shit. Like, this shit isn't not fun at all. I'm watching all these people do amazing shit. I'm like, damn it. How do I get there? Like, what do I do? Like, what do I want to do now? Like, I don't know what I want to do now. Cause that passion is like, you know, it's like you felt secure in one place in your mind, and you're like, fuck, like, this is my shit. I am this. Like, I was like, bro, I am a photographer. When people see me, they're like, damn, you look like a photographer. When I'm holding the camera, like, damn, you're cold. Like, that became my identity. And now that that's like out the picture, or it kind of feels like it is right now, it's like, whoa, what the fuck do I do now? Like, how do I reach my dreams? You know? Yeah, I know it's like, oh, just remember the good times of whenever you were doing what you wanted to do. And I remember those times. But at the same time, it's like something in my like gut or some shit that's like, bro, nah. It's like the weirdest feeling. When I tell y'all, I was like, I don't even like bragging for real. Like, look at me now type shit. I remember before I graduated, I was thinking like a lot, like a lot, like constant, like every day for like periods of time. I'll just be thinking about like, you know, what y'all be saying, like unalive yourself or whatever. And mind you, like ever since I've been a kid, I've been not fascinated, but I just understood the idea of death, bro. Like it didn't phase me, it didn't bother me. When people pass away, it didn't bother me. It's just how my fucking brain works. I don't know. It just makes, it's logical, nigga. Your shit's supposed to end. But I felt like that kind of had like a negative impact on me still, like whenever I got depressed, because it's like I started thinking about it, like about myself, you know? Like, and not even in a way of like curiosity. Like before I think about it, like, oh, what does God look like? You feel me? Like, what does heaven look like? Like what is all that stuff gonna look like? That's what I used to think when I thought about those things. When I thought about that, but now, or not now, but during that period of time, oh my God, bro, that shit does not feel good at all. Like, I really do have empathy for anybody who's like going through that shit. And shit, the most I can say for it is, and just don't do that shit. Like, you already know all the cliche shit about Oh, what they say? It's supposed to be cliche. I'm supposed to know this, but don't use a permanent solution or whatever. Temporary problem, you know. Temporary problem. Because at some point you're hopefully you'll change, or hopefully something will, some sort of, I don't know. I don't even know how this shit happened for me. Like shit don't even make sense. I want to understand it better. And chill out, nigga. I ain't got no stamina. Man, I started running so I can like get back in shape. That's exactly how I be looking. Dead as hell. You know how bad that shit feel? I used to be fucking fit as fuck. I used to be the Greek god of my football team. Like literally. You ask anybody on that. Now look, it's like I lost all that shit. God damn it. I wonder what like other people do and like how they deal with it, or like, you know? So man, fuck it, I just play video games. Like that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. Like before I wanted to do any sports or anything, I just wanted to play the fucking game. Constantly playing MMOs. I wanted to play WoW. I didn't have any money, so I didn't even bother asking my mom. Yeah, I just played the free to play MMOs and shit. Like that was just like, I don't know, it's probably one of my passions. Luckily, I've been able to just, you know, still play the game. But I mean, everybody can play a fucking video game. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this video is gonna like make any sense to anybody for real. Because I've just been yapping. Yapper. Come on, nigga. You need to get back to yourself for real. But then again, it's like, bro, who the fuck am I? It's like I thought I knew who I was. Like when I tell you my confidence was at its like highest it's ever been, and mind you, I didn't have like the best self-esteem growing up. I always got bullied for my skin because I'm dark, and you know, if you're dark skinned nigga, they call you ugly for sure. Like everybody know that. But over time, I was able to, you know, build my self esteem up and, you know, get my confidence going. I started being able to, you know, live my life. I'm thinking about to do all these big things. I don't know. Hopefully this shit makes sense for somebody. I need some beef. Sorry, buddy. I gotta get this shit off. Oh, shit. I'm bored. Ah, fuck. I forgot. It's F, not E. God damn it. It's not on video. Shit. Well, whatever. I don't know. Thank you for listening. Shit. I might just start getting my thoughts off on YouTube. I've been thinking about streaming. It's fucking whatever. Just do that shit. Do you agree, nigga? I ain't got no stamina. You're not fight that nigga. Never mind. You got it. Right. That's about it. What's critical?